Alright guys, so today is Friday and I am currently sitting at a lady's house who is having a yard sale today. It is inside her garage, heated. I've been here before. She has them usually once a month. Sometimes less, sometimes more. I guess just depends on, how her daily life is going and if she has time. But she does have this huge heated garage. You can kind of see behind me. And yeah, so I have found things here before in the past. The last video I did here, I had found that Marc Jacobs bracelet for $1. So I am hoping to see if I can find anything else today. It has been a little while, since I have been up here. So let's go on inside and see if we can find anything. Go see what we can find. Look at the little kitty playing with the ball of yarn. Hello. Hi. Okay, let's look at the Christmas stuff. We're gonna start with the Christmas things. Are these plastic? Yeah, they're plastic. They're cute though. Huh? Oh, it's okay. It's a little tight. Oh wow, check out this trunk.
I watch your videos.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? This old trunk here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Eric would love that. He would absolutely love it. Unfortunately, we don't have the truck today, so I'm by myself. Eric's working. I love these old ribbons. They're so cute. Ooh, here we go. A whole Santa suit. Tips for the care and cleaning of Santa's beard. Oh wow, that's old. $8. That's pretty sweet. Got a lot of wreaths. Ooh, I like this one with the apples and the berries. It's only $4. Oh my gosh. I may have to get that. I really do like it. That's so pretty. And they have smaller ones too. I really like it. Ooh, look at this one. This one actually has lights. Only $4. See, the prices here are just absolutely amazing. So great. Oh, here we got some Nike golf shoes. They look almost brand new. It's cute. I love these things, and I'd like to buy one sometime, but I don't like how they're always, like when you find them, the plastic's really yellow. I'd like to find one that's still white. I don't know if you can paint that or not, but I like how they look. Got some chairs over here. There's a lot of Christmas stuff out right now. It's pretty sweet looking. Oh, he's from Iserman's. Iserman's was like a local store here in town, and they went out of business. Well, actually, I think the owners retired, but they had really, really, really nice stuff there, and I miss it to pieces. So a lot of things you have to buy the whole box. So even if like you just want one thing out, you have to buy the box. I actually have this mirror it's still at my mom's house, but I want to bring it up to my house. It's really nice. The heat kicked off. Beacon 40 Light Treetop Star. That looks older. It's only $1. $1. Some stuff sometimes tucked under the table too. Gotta keep an eye out for. Here's a bunch of bulbs and paintings. This is an advent calendar. I think it's missing like what you would put in it. But that's really cute. And it's only 50 cents. Like, you could literally put anything you want to in it to like keep track of the days. I might get that. Tuck it under my shoulder here so we can look at some of their stuff. It's like a bag of ornaments. Hey, there's a nativity set for only $1. Set made by Holy Night Nativity Collection. So this is Avon. An Avon nativity for $1. Looks like the camel does have a little damage there. But that's a great deal for $1. Like, you can't beat that. Oh my gosh, this clock is so heavy. Holy crap. Oh, check it out, check it out. We're missing all of this stuff over here. Let me start back down here. It always happens. I'm like, I go to edit my video, I miss stuff. Ooh, look at this. It's old Japan. Santa mug. It says it's a pair. So the little mug goes with the big mug. What's that little gold ring in his hand? I might get that too. He's got a big crack down his back, so I'm gonna leave him sit. But that's a good deal for 50 cents. Can't beat that. Oh, here's some old kitchen towels. Woo! Oh, this is cute. Gourmet chef. A lot of gingerbread men. A lot. Village used cars. It's like a little village, or even like a train set you could use it for. What's this guy back here? That looks pretty interesting. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's making music when I picked up, or something beside it just started playing because I bumped the table. Oh my gosh, these are heavy. It's a little price tag on the back of it. It's like a candle holder of choir boys. They're pretty cool. Oh my gosh, you guys, look. This looks like Jim Shore for $1. It's not. It's Walt Disney though. Walt Disney Showcase Collection. Disney Dasher. For $1. Oh, his leg's broken. Oh my gosh. If his leg was there, I'd totally buy that. That is so saddening. So saddening. Oh, this is pretty. It's very light. I was expecting it to be heavy, but it's not. What is this thing? Is this a music box? Like a wooden... Those Were the Days, it's called. That's cute. What's this? A Bluetooth light-up speaker. Alright, let's look over here. These tables are really nice to have when you're having yard sales. That's a good price. $5. It's over here on this table. Got an old canteen. Some ducks. What is this? It just looks like a rock. A rock for 50 cents? What's so special about it? I mean, it's pretty cool looking. Some old yearbooks. Oh, these are so much fun to look at. These are only $1 from 1954 and 1958. Where are these from? State Teachers College, Westchester, Pennsylvania. Those are really nice. I think I might get these. I have sold old yearbooks before, and for $1, 1950. I mean, that's pretty cool. I just love looking at the pictures. I think I might get these. It's gonna be a little hard to look at stuff because I have things in my hand now. Let's look over here. This is just some older tools. What's this thing? Andecker. Oh, they're like old coasters. Like a whole thing of them. That must have been for someone who maybe had a bar or something. It's pretty cool. These all lit up. So pretty. Little villages. Lots of trees. Oh, the Santa's moving. Reading his book. I'm not quite sure. It's like maybe a golf glove or something like that. This wreath here, you can tell is old. It's only $1. And look at that little snowman. I think maybe someone made that. It's pretty sweet.
But now they're just a regular.
Okay, let's look down through the side here. What are these? Bowling shoes. Bibles. That one's really pretty. It says it's a plush Bible. It's a whole thing of rosaries. They just look like plastic. These are nice. Look at this one. Plastic. Bells. Looks like a whole bell collection. Some of the stuff I see that I've seen before that are still here. All these older hankies. I liked this one because of the box. It's still here for $2. I just love the little swan on there. It's so pretty. What is this? Spring needs white sheet. If I'm buying vintage sheets, I prefer ones that have designs to them or just colorful. I did not see this over here. What does this look like? Just like reaching over. Oh my gosh, that is sweet. That's definitely older. You can kind of tell by like the cord and the plug. Is that like Cinderella's castle? I don't see any markings on it. But that is really awesome. Really awesome. I'm gonna let my stuff sit there while I look at some other things. There's some like old purses here. This one just says HL USA. It's really pretty. Alphabet Roadway. I saw that last time I was here. Some old baby clothes. How precious are those? Oh, I remember him. Alfie, I think his name was. Oh, look, we're at the jewelry. Okay, what do we have back here? Chantilly. Oh, my mom liked that. What is this stuff? VS Sassoon Strengthening Complex. I might look that up here in a minute. My sugar nuts. Okay, let's look at the jewelry here. Because, like I said, this is where I found that Marc Jacobs bracelet for $1. See some of the same stuff I saw last time. I remember that. I remember this bracelet because I thought it was Coach at first, but it wasn't. Look at this, gorgeous. What's that say? Portable lamp. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, I love that. I love that. She is so pretty. Just has any kind of imperfections. Oh, I love it. I might get that. I may. Some Easter stuff down there. Look at the baby. Oh, the baby.
I know some good
Those are heavy. Hers.
My son took all my marbles. Shut up. I just fit. Yeah. Would you like to walk? I'll be back. No, my one car don't have CD. It has these. Is that? Play these when I'm in that car. Yeah. I thought you got to say you want to have a horn, so you stick your hand out there. Thank you. Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Personal griddle. Some music playing. I don't know if it's gonna let me record over here, but I'm gonna try. Oh my gosh, look at those bowls. I'm gonna have to set my stuff down so I can like look at things a little bit better. Like, check out this ashtray. I'm definitely getting that. These teacups. Oh my gosh, what's that say? Made in Germany. Forget me not. How cute is that? Oh, I love it. There's so much cute stuff here. Holy crap. Made in Japan for 50 cents. Look at these coasters, you guys. Even they're adorable with the grapes. I have to get a tea set. Little teacup set. Look at that. Made in Japan. $1. It's amazing. Check that out. That is sweet. What'd they say about what smells like fried chicken? Wood and Sons. What are these things? Like little dessert cups? Those are so cute. 4 for $1. I definitely want to get those. I just love like the teacups. Oh my gosh. classic. Oh, it's a little music box. Teddy Bear's Picnic. Some froggies back here. Oh, I think that's, oh yeah, it's a music box too. I think a lot of these things are. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think all of them are actually. Alright, so I am done at this heated indoor garage yard sale. I actually ran into another person who watches my videos, so that was super fun. I love being able to just like have someone like recognize me. Like, I'm not saying that in like a weird sense of being famous or anything. I mean just the fact that like how small the world really is. I mean, I only have, well, I shouldn't say only. I mean, I think I'm at 7,000 subscribers right now, which is a lot. But I mean, it's not like having millions of subscribers kinds of thing. And still having people see and recognize you is just, it's kind of crazy in a way. I didn't look up anything yet, so I don't really know what I can get for anything. But since the prices are so cheap, I just figured I'm gonna get it anyway because I'm barely paying anything for it. I think my bill was like $9.50 and I got like a ton of stuff. So, let's see. Let's start with this bowl. I just got this bowl. I think it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's definitely older because it is marked made in Japan, but I love this. Like, this would just be so nice to just like put stuff in, or I don't know why I'm thinking putting nuts in this, but it would be the most beautiful nut bowl in existence, in my opinion. And for 50 cents, 50 cents for a vintage floral Japan, made in Japan bowl. That's just, amazing. So I did pick up the two yearbooks that I was looking at. The one is from 1954 and the other one from 1953. These were $1 a piece, and I have sold vintage yearbooks before. They do sell, whether that be to someone who maybe knows someone who was in them, or is doing like ancestry type things, like trying to find ancestors and that sort of thing, or also even just to use for crafting purposes and other like DIYs. And these ones were really nice. They kind of have plush kind of covers to them, and I like to look at all of the pictures before I sell them because it's so much fun looking at old yearbooks. These didn't have I didn't see any like writing in from like other classmates and stuff like that, but those are super fun to look through and read all of the like the little notes, especially when they're older, and just the way people talked, and everyone seemed so refined and all of that. And nowadays people just go out in their pajamas. I got a set of these footed, or pedestal, I guess you'd say, little dessert bowls. And these are also marked Japan. I think there was 4 of them. I didn't unwrap every single one, but 4 for $1. And look at the print on that. Oh my gosh. I'm absolutely in love with these. So, yes. You guys, this was a great stop. And Eric's got me wanting to buy ashtrays now. I don't know why. This one screamed at me. Literally screamed. It was $1. And look at how it's shaped. And just the overall look of it. The lady said it was from the 1950s. So super cool. The bottom is marked Plymouth Products and Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So I just had to grab that for $1. I figure, oops, I have that upside down. I could probably get more than $1 for it, so I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I also got this beautiful lamp, and when it was lit up, it was so precious. It's just this lady holding a basket of flowers, and this is definitely older. I don't know like a year or anything like that. But you can tell just by like the plug is really old. But this was just beautiful lit up, and it was only $3. So I love how she did have some stuff lit up and things like that, so you can get an idea of what it looks like. I mean, I would have naturally probably have been drawn to this even if it wasn't lit up, but the fact that it was and how beautiful it looked kind of really did sell me. In keeping with the ashtrays, I found this one, but this one's actually for cigars, and you can tell because like the grooves in them are really fat and thick. So basically it's just this amber glass, really thick, heavy ashtray, and then it comes with a wooden base you can kind of just like tuck it into. So this was $1.50, and I'll probably sell this, but if it's really not worth it, I might just give it to my neighbor man because he's a big cigar smoker, and I think he'd really appreciate it. So just kind of a plan B on that if it's just not worth my time listing. It'll be like a little Christmas present for him. I've never given a Christmas present before, but it wouldn't be weird. And then the last, is this the last thing? The last thing I picked up was this cloth advent calendar. I loved the look of it, and then it has these little pockets down here. And I don't think this is Avon, but there is an Avon advent calendar that is worth like $100, a Christmas advent calendar. I don't think this is it, just because the tag doesn't say Avon or anything on it. I can't remember exactly what it looks like, but the pockets had like a little mouse that goes into each of the pockets. I don't think it's this one, but regardless, it was only 50 cents, and I figured this is like super cute, and I think anyone would really love something like this if they do advent calendars, and you could literally put anything you want to in the pockets. Even if you wanted to put like a little treat in each pocket for each day, and like if you're doing it with like your child or something, put like a little tiny piece of candy or treat in each one that they could take out every day of the month. But for 50 cents, I just couldn't let it sit there. And I couldn't remember what the Avon one looked like. I just knew the Avon advent calendar in my head, so I grabbed it regardless. So but that's everything that I found. I'm so glad that I stopped here. It wasn't like my first stop of the day, so I don't know like what I potentially could have missed out on or anything like that. But I still think I found a lot of good stuff. So I am going to be going to a thrift store. I'm limiting myself to one thrift store today. And then I'm going to go up and see my father, because good news is my father is no longer in Baltimore in the hospital. He's currently in Gettysburg at a rehabilitation facility. So trying to get his strength back up so he can eventually go home. So I'm going to go over there and visit him as well. So I'm going to get going. So I hope you guys enjoyed this December yard sale haul, and I will see you next time.